Alright guys, in today's video we got something special. We are spectating the #1 Angela player right now at Marvel Rivals. So you guys probably know who this is, but TeamCaptain is known as one of the best vanguards in Marvel Rivals, and he's also a pretty good DPS, ranked in the top 500. Currently right now he's ranked number 72. He also has over a 66% win ratio with Angela and around a 6 KD. So we're just going to hop in, spectate a couple games. So during the video I'm going to try to point out at least 3 main tips with Angela or combos that we noticed going on. Now that's interesting too. Remember, this is one of the higher tiers right now, so they're banning Mantis, Jeff, Phoenix, and Human Torch. So I'm curious what comp they're running and how this is going to work with Angela. So maybe they found out something we didn't. Let's see how he plays her. Now again, this is TeamCaptain. He's a pretty well-known pro player. Very good with tanks. I think Magneto might be his best tank. I know he plays a bunch of different roles though, so I'm curious how he's going to play her. And then what are they playing with her right now? They got a Psylocke, they got a Mag, they got Blaziken playing Ultron, they got a Luna, and an Invis. So they got triple support here. Okay. Wow, he's using the shield a lot already. Oh, there you go. Now, that's one thing you definitely want to try to do. If you guys haven't seen that yet, you can melee weave with her. Like kind of like animation cancel, but you want to actually melee first and then use the primary. That's definitely one of the better tips if you want to do a ton of damage with Angela, is you actually have to use your melee first and then use her primary. Because for whatever reason, it just makes it like almost twice as fast. She's using her shield a lot. Well, he's using her shield a lot. Huh. He does the spear to almost like insta shield. I'm surprised I haven't seen him use her charge yet to try to pull anybody. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, there's the first death. All right, I mean, the best thing about her is she can get to the cart so fast. All right, so let's see. He tried to do the combo there. Sometimes it's really hard to hit her shift, but he tried to do the melee spear into the dash. Also, if you guys are just seeing this and you don't know what I'm talking about, basically one of the best combos you want to do with her is you want to melee, and then you want to use her spear, which is her primary, and then you want to pull somebody. The reason you want to use the primary first is because when it's charged up like it's about to be right now, the yellow, you get to hit for basically twice as much damage, and it's a knockback. So you do that, and then when you pick them up with the shift, it actually recharges the yellow or the knockback meter in the middle. And obviously you get to do more damage from it. But so yeah, you want to melee, and then use the primary for the animation cancel, and then use the shift to pull. And then you get to use the primary again afterwards. Hopefully it's charged. I really like how he's using this like shield almost like an animation cancel. Well, not even an animation cancel, but just directly after. I didn't realize how fast you could apply it. There we go. I was hoping he was going to switch to the slam. Because you can, after you pull some... Oh, wow. All right. I guess you got the Ultron stuck. Uh-oh. Where did he go on the back line? Where is he? Oh, he was right there. I wasn't even looking. I thought he was behind. All right, so the Psylocke just pulled the Luna ult. We got the Invis ult going on. I gotta pay more attention to see how much shields her shield like charges her ult. Oh, there you go. There's 2 great pulls. Yep, there you go. And you switch over to the slam. And it also does the AoE damage right there. So that's another combo you could do when you're pulling tanks, is you do the melee cancel thing like we were talking about before, and while you're pulling them, then obviously you get your meter charge, you hit them, and then you use her E, which is her slam ability that switches to her melee mode. You slam down, it does the AoE damage, then you get to do the melee to generate bonus health. He was just out of position too far there. Wait, how did Star-Lord get his ult again? That might have been the fastest Star-Lord ult I've ever seen between the other one. And he's stuck right now. Okay. I gotta say, the servers were really laggy in the beginning of this season. But this video is actually from this morning. Like, this gameplay is actually from today. Wow, he's really just being annoying as possible. I guess they did get the first point, so it doesn't even matter. I guess it's good too with Angela because you can take damage and get away so quickly, so it's probably really helpful for your supports just to get random healing off of you. I'm surprised about that ult there. Oh, almost got the mag there. I think grabbing that penny. I'm surprised he didn't turn around and just grab the penny. There we go. Maybe he didn't see her. Oh, that was good. Oh no. He almost had her with the Ultron ult. Oh, it was their Ultron ult, duh. They both Ultron ulted at the same time. I was so confused. Oh, she's dead again. No way. Yeah. That's the thing. It's easy to be out of position with her very quickly just because you can move so quickly. You think you're going to be able to get away, but let's see how he's doing right now. So right now, he's actually 2-4. He definitely turns this around, so this is going to be a pretty wild second half. Now, let me know what you guys think, because I didn't want to give away his stat line, just because a lot of people, if I do the stat line in the beginning, it kind of like makes them less interested to watch how it plays out. So even though he's 2-4 right now, it does get a lot better. So I don't want to give it away on you guys. But let me know how you guys think about me actually leaving that in the video, or you guys want to see like the damage and the final hits and all that stuff before we watch the game, or you just want to see it after. Because usually I would do it before, we would watch the game, then we'd see the next stat line, then watch that game. But maybe I'll do it backwards from now on. Because for me, the only way I like to watch it before was I didn't like to know the stat line. I would like to watch and, like, you know, see how everything plays out and what people switch to when they're getting countered, whatever. But for a lot of people, they actually wanted to see the stat line first, so that's why I started doing it that way. Well, that was good. I thought we would get one more there, but nice. Get the mag. There you go. There's the melee. There's the sword. Star-Lord again. This Star-Lord has to be going crazy. What's Star-Lord at right now? That was a good tech right there. Constantly trying to charge that meter in the middle. There you go. Good hit on the Ultron. Oh, he almost had it. That Star-Lord's really good. I'm gonna check and see how the Star-Lord's doing after this final push right here. Yeah, for anyone that's just getting in right now, we're spectating the #1 Angela player. Alright, there you go. There's that combo I was talking about before. So the only time, I mean, you can do that on DPS, like low HP characters or healers, but when you're switching to the ground slam, if you're not doing like the full combo where you charge, melee, well, you melee, then charge, then dash, then melee, primary. If you're doing that on tanks, you're probably going to want to switch to the slam and do the AoE damage too. The only thing is it wastes your cooldown, so you really want to make sure you're getting rid of whoever it is. She's probably going to ult here, I would guess. Oh, Penny. Might be a good time to ult. I guess he's just trying to hold as long as he can. Damn, bro, I'm getting whiplash right now. Holy. What's up, Lysa? How you doing, brother? That was a good block on Maggle. I didn't realize it would block that much. He tried. Yeah, the pulls on Angela are really hard to land, especially in like a hectic game like this where it's like the top 500 players. All right. There we go. At least they stopped him at 2. So I don't want to give away too much, but they do obviously win. So we'll see how they walk them back this time. I will just say he does a lot better this upcoming round. So let's see right now. Where's he at? Right now, Captain's 3 and 4, believe it or not. It is kind of hard to get kills with her. And the Star-Lord on the other team's 13 and 5. Yeah, Star-Lord is frying. All right, let's see how they start on attack. Huh, Penny upstairs? You don't really see that too often. But she's got 2 mines set up. What, do they got a rocket now? No. Am I confused? I thought I saw a web like right above us and then over there in the corner. That's something else I saw through the wall? Oh, maybe it was just the Ultron drone. I don't know why that looked so big, though. Oh, can you take Penny off the map here? I was always curious if you could throw somebody off the map, off that like ledge on the right side there, by the bridge. Oh, you've been on a long winning streak with her? Yeah. What would you, if you could give anyone a tip that's trying to learn, because that's what we're doing right now. We're recording a video for people that, you know, want to watch the #1 Angela, but also too, during the video I'm basically pointing out like tips and tricks that I see this person doing, stuff that I would recommend people to try or learn. So if you have a really good tip for always winning with Angela, let us know and I'll make sure it's in the video too. There you go. There's the slam you want to use on the tanks. That was great. Really just this Star-Lord is messing them up. Messing the whole team up. Oh, dude. This guy has his ult 24/7. Holy crap. Yeah, I would say this season I've been playing, because I played a bunch of Angela during the early access. So I'm not playing her a lot in ranked unless I really feel like I need to use her. But I will say Bucky's new ability feels amazing. Tap shield, you can primary fire quicker. So her regular spear you can do quicker if you tap the shield beforehand. So like another animation cancel with it. Like that right there. Is that what you're talking about? Huh. I didn't realize you could use that as an animation cancel. Oh, so that's a great tip. I know you can animation cancel the one way, but I didn't know you could animation cancel with the shield. Oh wow, that was a great play right there. Thank God that Star-Lord's finally gone, dude. She's not the best in high elo. Well, this right now is the highest elo, Greystone. But I agree with you. I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what we're watching right now is high elo. This is like the highest ranked people in the game. But I do think that she's not as effective as I thought she would be. And partially, at least for me, I think why she's not as effective is because it's way harder to land the dashes than it looked like it was going to be. You know, when you like pick up enemies, and it doesn't last that long. So you really can't pull that far. I would almost rather someone play Wolverine if they want to play a role like that. I don't know how you guys feel about that. That's just my initial take. Obviously, the season's only been out for like, what, 4 days? 4 days? 3 days? So I would almost rather someone play Wolverine than play Angela. But I think given the right comp, she could be really, really good. I would like to see, I don't think it's really going to be that viable, but this is just a thought, is someone play Angela, someone play Thor, and then probably a shield tank, maybe like a Strange, and then either triple support or 2 support and a solid DPS. But I have a feeling that that could be really good, but I haven't seen it at high elo. I've seen it work really well in my rank. So like right now, again, season, everybody got dropped. I think my rank right now is about to be diamond. Diamond's after plat, right? Yeah. But anyway, point being is I've seen it work at a lower rank, but again, this is top 500 right now, and top 500 right at this current time is about to hit sell. They're pretty much all in Grandmaster, or most of them are in Grandmaster. Oh, he got out of that pretty good. I'm surprised he didn't sit there for the bonus health. That was a good drag on the Atom. There's the melee combo without the dash. There you go. There's the shield combo. Animation cancel. I shouldn't even really call it a combo. I don't like her playstyle, flying Wolverine. Yeah, no, I definitely think it's a tough playstyle. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there's a way that you can make her better without breaking her, because she is going to be a really hard character to fight and to go up against. Oh, I thought he was going to pick up the Strange there, but I do think you could make Angela a lot more usable without breaking her as a character, it would just, I don't know. I think you'd have to make it easier to land the pulls with her, and her pull would have to land a little bit longer, last a little bit longer. You play her or Thor? How do you like Thor this season with the Thor changes? Because that's something I wanted to ask Thor mains too. Thor and Hulk are pretty much the two tanks that I don't, well, and Strange. Thor, Hulk, and Strange are the only tanks that I really don't play at all. Just because one of the teams that I play on in terms of like pro or like competitive, my boy is one of the top Stranges in the world, so like, you know, I never play Strange. And then Hulk I just never play, because I guess we have somebody that plays Hulk if we really need a Hulk, but it's very rare. And then Thor, obviously Thor's only really been, I would say like more like, oh wow, that was a great trap by Penny there. I would only say Thor's really been usable within the last, like this last patch, like season 4. Before that, like you could get away if you were a really good Thor, but I don't know if you could get away with it in like top 500 elo, but I don't know. I've never really watched the Thor at that high of an elo. Keep getting stunned while you're in the air. Who are you playing against? Like Penny? Because Penny's a great counter just because she can web her. And if you can web her and she flies down, it works really, really well. Where's my remote? Sorry, guys. Okay. Spawn trapping them pretty good here, though. So is he 17 and 5? So only died one more time since the last round, and just been on a crazy streak. Oh, there you go. Wow, the Venom didn't make it. I thought that ult was gonna be more effective there. Oh, see, it's so hard to hit that dash. That was a good save right there with the shield too. Wow, they just walked that one in. All right, let's hop on to the next game. How do you do? 18 and 5, 7 finals, and 23k damage. 10k less damage than Mag, but, or well, 8k, but still pretty good. I like that these are all different maps. I don't get the Wolverine comparison. She doesn't do percent base damage. I'm talking about in terms of the ability to like drag somebody, you know what I mean? To drag them into the back line. Kind of like what you would with Bucky, kind of like what you want to do with Wolverine. You want to basically pull a tank and bring them back to your spawn. That's all. And then for game 2, we have an Atom ban, a Jeff ban, an Ultron ban, and a Phoenix ban. Now keep in mind, this is top 500 elo right now. These aren't random bans. So I'm interested to see all the Jeff bans. I guess a lot of people are figuring out how to play Jeff better. Is that how you play or drag tanks to your team? I mean, you more so want to play Angela as kind of like an annoying character. Like, I don't know. That like people are gonna focus you obviously because you're flying around and just doing random damage instead of just being like a frontline tank, because she's definitely not a frontline tank. But you want to just try to put yourself in an opportunity to break up your enemy team's like line and how they're like walking forward. So if you could pull a tank, that's ideally what you want to do, is pull a tank. But you can also just cause a lot of drama just kind of flying around and doing damage, especially to flyers too, because she's easy to do a lot of damage to with flyers. But like you can see right there, in that scenario, he's like trying to mess with the storm and he's off to the side, so he's not even in direct view of his healers there, and they're more so fighting on the left side. So with her, you have to be very careful because she doesn't have the same health pool that other tanks do. Like she only has 550, and she doesn't really have it. Well, I mean, she has her own personal shield, but again, it's only, what is it, 350? It's either 300 or 350, but like right here is nice because you're annoying the two healers and you're kind of pushing them back, and it allows your team to pick them off. But you really just want to try to pull and break them up. Like right now, he goes for the Thor because he can. Now he's kind of just annoying the storm. You're gonna get whiplash playing this character though. I think right now he's trying to get a view on that mag and take that mag, but he's not getting healed as much as he needs. Oh, he got the bubble right there by his mag though. That was great. Oh, you got it. Pull him. So he's trying to do that combo right there. Now, I thought you could still pull somebody through their shield, but I guess not, because I haven't really seen him attempt it. Alright, so what is he waiting for right now? Alright, he's got his ult. Who's he gonna go for? Luna's, wow, just for the Luna? That was a good slam. Okay, that worked out. Don't listen to me. Watch him. Yeah, but that's if you block it, right, Darius? Like, that's if you use your shield. I'm talking about, like, bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I should have preferenced that better. I meant bubbles. Because I could have sworn you could do it through bubbles, but I guess not. Who knows? Maybe that's something that they changed in early access too. Because I mean, I played a lot of her during early access. I haven't really played her this season, except for a couple times. But I feel like in early access you could pull people with bubbles. I don't know. Yeah, that combo's great. That's definitely one combo I got to do more. Is do the primary to the shield. No, Jack. It depends. Like sometimes on replays when you watch replays back, some people's it just switches. But yeah, right now she's red. I feel like she's best in triple tank. Yo, Ty, I completely agree. That's what we were talking about before. I feel like triple tank with her is probably amazing, especially when you have someone playing Thor. But I haven't seen it used at the high elo. So like that's what we're spectating right now is the top 500 play. And again, I haven't seen someone run a Thor with her. Yeah, this is replay, Jack. No, it's all good. Yeah, we're spectating the #1 Angela player for a video right now. No, I think Thor is amazing this season. You're right. I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is though is like while watching top 500 players, they are not using the team up. They're not using Thor. I'm just curious if they haven't like tested it out. I've used it at a lower elo and it seems to work fine, but I haven't seen it work at this high of an elo yet. A 2-tank with Iron Man? Yeah, I definitely think if you're gonna play Angela, you should get someone else that's a flyer, because it does make it kind of harder for the enemy team to target one or the other if you're both kind of like being annoying. I definitely think that it will be you'll probably want like an Ultron and an Angela, or I don't know. But I like the idea of 3 tanks. I like the idea of a Thor, Angela, and then a shield tank, and then ideally an Ultron and maybe 2 other healers. I feel like that comp would be really good. Or like you were saying, use an Iron Man so you have at least 2 flyers, and then you just have to make sure that one of your other supports is going to be able to get to you guys pretty regularly. She's fun to play, but she's tough. Oh yeah, she's definitely tough. She's definitely tough because her damage is so low, but her escapability is so high. It's one of those things where I feel like if they just tweaked her a little bit more, if they just made it easier for her to do her drag or like her dash further where she could take people, because right now it's only about 20 meters, which I thought it was going to be a lot further. Like when they showed us the trailer, I don't know about you guys, when they showed me the trailer, like I thought you'd be able to drag for like 30 meters, maybe 40, but 20 is very short. I do like the fact that her primary, when it's charged up, you can do another 5 meters of a knockback, but it just doesn't feel like it lasts as long as it needs to for her to be effective. Like we were saying before, I'd rather have somebody play Wolverine right now, I think, than play Angela. But that's just my first, you know, after watching her gameplay for the first couple days and also playing her on early access for, I don't know, like a week, I guess we had early access for, maybe like 6 days. So I put a lot of time on early access playing her, but that's kind of like my initial takes on her, I guess. I really would have liked to, you gotta aim with Angela. Oh no, I agree, Tal. I agree, bro. You definitely gotta aim with her. But what I'm saying by that is though, the dashes on her, it's kind of like what it was with Magic very early on. Magic's hitbox does feel a lot better, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but Magic's hitbox for her dash seems a lot better than it was before. But for Angela, for whatever reason, it's very similar to like OG Magic, where you have to be so accurate with that dash for it to hit. And it could be, you can, like the bubbles, you can bubble it, what we were just talking about, you can block it by shields. Because I believe that's how they intended Angela to be, is to be a character that could drag a tank back and do a bunch of damage. But you don't really see her being used that much right now, again, in like the top 500 elo. Yeah, her dash can be tricky. Yeah, that's all I mean by it. I'm not saying it should be like super easy, but it does seem a little bit more difficult than I think that what they intended. And then there you go, guys. That's, you know, like we were pointing out before, but that's the melee animation cancel combo. People forget Cloak and Dagger and Wanda can take them down. Oh yeah, I'm sure. There's a lot of people that you know, they don't realize a lot of characters kit or how useful they can be in certain situations, but there's a lot, like Angela's very weak in a way. She's just kind of hard to hit. Oh, trust me, Talon, I know. Trust me, I've been playing a ton of Penny because Penny was my first Lord, and I used to be one of the top ranked divas in the world in the past. And I was one of the top ranked Pennies earlier when I used to play a lot more. Like now I don't really play as much in terms of ranked, but I'm more so just making videos because now I'm contracted by Marvel for this. But Penny on Angela, if you know how to play Penny, Angela gets completely shut down. It's so funny. All you need to do is web her. You can throw like a mine or two down beforehand, web her, she goes right down onto the mines and she's done. If you get like somebody else to focus her a little bit too, but yeah, Penny's super effective against Angela. Yeah, no, Cloak is great. This is gonna be the first time we get a new character and they're not broken in the beginning. I wouldn't say, I don't know. I guess Ultron was pretty good when he first came out. Wasn't Torch not? No, Torch was pretty good off rip. I feel like one of them weren't really that great off rip. Who was it? Was it Storm? Wow. That was really lucky right there. Looks like they're gonna win this one pretty fast too. Now we got 2 more games after this. Again, each game's like a couple minutes. But I just want to see all the different maps that he's playing on and the team comps that they're using. I'm a Wanda main, so I've been destroying people as Wanda and Jeff. Oh, you're a Wanda main? How do you feel about the team up nerf? Like, do you notice it a lot? Because to me, it's a big change. All right, game numero trace. We got a Torch ban, an Ultron ban, Emma ban, and a Magic ban. Okay. Team up in, yeah, no, that team up had Wanda going crazy, but now after that nerf, I don't know, not really that much. The ult change is different, but still not perfected. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Wanda buff was okay, but I don't think it was really what they wanted it to be. However, I feel like the nerf to the team up is crazy. Let's see what we got TeamCaptain doing this round. We got a Bucky. Now, Bucky, I think, is amazing after the new change. I feel like that change kind of went under the radar, but I've been playing a lot of Bucky. Oh my God, Bunky? What does that even mean? I've been playing a lot of Bucky in ranked, and Bucky feels really good after that small little effect that they added. It works so well. Yeah, so he's got Phoenix, he's got Bucky, he's got a Mag. That was a great combo right there. He's got Jeff and then Invisible Woman. I feel like Invisible Woman's probably pretty helpful with Angela just because of the shield, but I don't know. Well, I guess we have been seeing it a lot now I'm thinking about it. His ult's okay, not great. Maybe if they increase the ult load time. You talking about for Bucky? Oh, I think Bucky's like perfect. I think Bucky's really in a really good spot. I almost think I wouldn't be surprised if Bucky got nerfed. I've been seeing Bucky again almost every game. I'm curious to check after this. I want to see what Bucky's rated right now in win percentage. What's up, Cloud? How you doing, brother? Yeah, the thing with TikTok is, if I like stream more consistently, they'll push my channel more because my videos have been doing well. But I don't stream that much. I've had too many videos to do the last 2 weeks, so like they kind of screw you when you start taking breaks, I guess. And then once you come back and start streaming around similar times and you start streaming daily, you just keep getting pushed more and more and more. So I'm sure now that I've streamed like 3 times in the last 4 days, they're gonna start pushing to stream more again like they used to. Not as much as you stream COD. Oh yeah, but you know, dude, I was known for Warzone and Call of Duty for so long, and like my community for that was so much stronger than Rivals, because I've been playing Call of Duty since I was like, dude, I don't even know, 10 years old, like maybe even younger. and I was making Call of Duty videos with people like even FaZe Rug back in the OG days. I mean, obviously I quit and took a huge time off, and FaZe Rug blew up, but you know, I was making Call of Duty videos with like Zer Grizz, if anyone knows who that is, back in the day. So I don't expect anywhere near the same audience for Rivals. I love this game. I love watching the competitive games. I wish Call of Duty like took a note out of Rivals book and some other games books, but they're never gonna do that. But I would love for the Warzone scene to get good, because I would love to play Warzone again too. I just like competitive games. So a game like this where you can just constantly rank queue, there's not too much BS in the game. Like Warzone, you have all the hackers and the cheaters and stuff like that. This game, it's very rare. Like I've maybe ran into like 5 to 10 total hackers in the last 8 months I've been playing Rivals. That's like unheard of. Like Call of Duty, I'll run into 8 hackers in the first like 2 hours. Yeah, he's frying though. You can tell his movement is so clean. That's the combo right there again. Just, you know, my bad. I know I'm repeating myself, but for anyone that wants to learn Angela, that is the combo that you need to do on tanks as often as you can. Again, just melee, primary, pull, melee, primary, slam down, and then use your axes and get the bonus health off the tank. Yeah, no, Goat, I agree, bro. I think they need to tweak Angela a little bit somehow. You either got to give her a little bit of a damage buff, or you got to make it easier for her to pull enemies. But yeah, Call of Duty just only cares about money, bro. 100%. Yeah, no, that's another reason I stopped playing, dude. You want to know what's crazy? And this, I hope this doesn't like come off. If you guys know me, I'm not this type of person. But one of the things that really like pissed me off with Call of Duty is they do these events where they invite creators out to like play test the new game. It's a big thing because no one else gets access to it, whatever. Dude, again, like, no ego shit, but like I was one of the top Call of Duty creators. I had like 230 million views last year on Warzone, and I had never been contacted by Call of Duty, never like even been asked for like one of the little promotional things that they do for even some of the smaller creators. I had commented under the PR team's stuff like, hey, I'd love to work with you guys, reach out to me. Never once got contacted by COD, and again, did 230 million views last year. But Rivals, I probably did maybe 100,000, 200,000 views, and then they were like, hey, yeah, you could be a partner. Yeah, we got this early access. You can have early access for every game, every season. Oh yeah, you can be added into the drive and see all the new content coming out. Like, what? And you get to talk directly to the developers and talk about changes. Like, you can't do that with Call of Duty, bro. It's crazy. Angela has a ridiculous time to kill. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Angela's time to kill is insane. You had 62 final hits as Black Widow? Oh, my God. Bro, let me see that gameplay. I'll watch. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'll watch. I need to watch a good Black Widow player, actually, for a video. Because Black Widow is a character that I'm definitely going to put time into at some point. Just for fun. Because as much as I want to grind ranked, I got to keep focusing on content and just building up my pages. Because now that I'm contracted by Marvel to actually make videos, I'm trying to like build everything up more so that way I can afford to stream and just play ranked and grind ranked more. But obviously you have to make a lot of content to keep getting to that point. Oh, nice. You had 128 in MRC. You made it. Nice. I was 150. Our group was 156 in the Americas, and I hadn't played in like 2 or 3 weeks. We put together our team last minute. I had 2 people that didn't play at all, and we had a great time. But we ended up playing the Sentinels in one of our games. So clearly we got absolutely destroyed when we played against the Sentinels. And then we had somebody DC for almost an entire game. He like DC'd, came back, DC'd, came back, DC'd, came back. So that was another loss. And then we had one game where we used a Doctor Strange Scarlet Witch portal, and it should have hit. Like if you watch the, oh wow, what is that Psylocke doing? That was silly. But if you watch the replay, like it makes no sense how it didn't hit and kill anybody. It had to have just like not registered his positioning well, because he was literally within 5 feet of 4 people. They weren't cloaked, they weren't shielded, nothing. The ult went off and it just didn't do anything with them. How you get contracted? Yeah, so I can break it down for anyone that wants to learn. So for Rivals, they have like a partner program, they have a partner plus program. The partner plus program I can't talk about, that's how you get contracted. But to get to that point, you have to be a partner first. So I hope this makes sense. I'm not trying to gatekeep, I'm trying to actually give you guys helpful information on this. So Marvel Rivals, you can go on their website, and then they used to have a link off of one of their socials. I think it was Twitter. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to go, there's some area where you can apply to be a partner. I'll have to look for it. Let me get into the next game real quick. And then real quick, bans for second game, we got Jeff Mantis again. And Jeff Torch, bro. I got to see whatever this new Jeff tech is for Jeff to be constantly banned. Because I have never seen him banned this much. Where's our boy? There you are. Alright, so, sorry, to get back into what we were just talking about. So, in order to apply for Rivals to be partnered, I believe it was either 20,000 or 10,000 followers, but you also needed to make about 30% of your content when you applied on whatever page you applied with, because it's one page, had to be Marvel Rivals related content. So, basically, again, like, as some of you guys probably know, for what we were just talking about too, is I used to be a bigger, like, Warzone creator than I am in comparison to Marvel Rivals. But anyway, so I applied with one of my pages. I didn't get in. And then I pretty much, over the course of 3 months, I think it was like January, I think I started playing Rivals till March-ish, like late March. I was basically like uploading some COD and I was uploading some Rivals, kind of 50-50. And then I think I applied again. I don't know if I applied again or if I ended up just like passing the threshold and then they sent me my acceptance or whatever. Then what happens is you get added to like the Discord, you get like a manager, they tell you everything that's going on and like what you can do in the program, how you get early access, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Trident, anyone's more than welcome to always come through, ask me any questions. I have no problem being transparent and trying to help everybody. Mr. Knight, what's up, brother? Is this the Mr. Knight that's also in the partner program? We're talking about the partner program right now. Oh, no, it's not. Not the same Mr. Knight. But yeah, he's in the chat with me too. But anyway, so yeah, you want to have around 20,000 followers. You want to upload around like 30% at least, I think is the minimum. They might have changed it by now, so that's why I'm trying to, you know, differentiate it as much as I can. And then yeah, you just had to apply. I don't think there was anything else other than that. Just 30% of your content, 10 to 20,000 followers on one platform. And I don't know if I might have applied twice with 2 different platforms. Maybe that's what I did, just to get in. Maybe the first time I used my TikTok and then I used my IG after. And I think I got in with my IG. Maybe that's what happened. I think that's what happened because my IG, I don't know why. Maybe because I was uploading my COD videos to TikTok for so long that I had so much COD videos built up that 30% threshold was just impossible to get to unless I was uploading like 10 Rivals videos a day. I think that's what it is, but my IG I wasn't uploading for that long. Wow, he's really holding the point pretty good here. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad clout to get to 10K on some platforms, but I have to say, getting to 10K on TikTok is way harder than it used to be. It took me, I don't want to say no time at all, because that sounds like ego-esque, I guess, or like, I don't know. I don't want it to come off that way. But basically, TikTok, when I started actually like grinding videos and posting a couple times a week, I probably got to 10K within like 2 or 3 months. Rivals, I've had a separate Rivals page and been uploading just Rivals content for on my second TikTok for Rivals. Probably, I would say at least like 4 months now, maybe 5 months, and I think I have like 1.2K followers. And granted, I think my videos are way better than they used to be before. I think my content and like speech writing, like putting together videos is way better than before. It's just harder. Like people just don't follow people as much anymore, and I can't really blame people because there's so many creators out there now. I wish you could do like more benefits for someone that was like following you, but you know, you also got to make the revenue to do you know, giveaways and things like that. Love how Jeff started with 12 water bolts. Now he has 3. Yeah, I'm surprised too. And doesn't the recharge take a while? I thought it was 6 though. They nerfed it from 6. When did they change it from 6 to 3? You should grind. I mean, hey, bro, it's nice. Like, it's extra revenue. The best part is, at least with TikTok, when you get to 10K, you can make ad revenue. In terms of IG and FB, I'm just not saying the full name because, like, you can kind of get, like, shadowed, so I don't want to say it while I'm streaming. But basically, IG and FB are random. You kind of just get asked to join at one point. I think when your engagement's at a certain percentage, but it's not, like, visible. Like, I never could just press apply for the monetization. Like, they emailed me, or I forgot what they did for those two. And then YT, you have to get 4,000 watch hours, which is super tough. Or like, what is it, 200 million views? Something crazy like that. You have a match for Rivals on Thursday because I play for my school. Oh, do you really? That's awesome, man. Yeah, we have one of my friends in like my community. He actually is he's a high school gamer coach, and he coaches Rivals, Warzone, CS, and Rocket League, I think. I think it's Rocket League. Yeah, I have a Discord too. It should be linked in my profile. If it's not, let me know, but it should be in there. Do you still? Yeah, I still do them. Yep, I still do them. I still have to raffle off 2, Clout. I have to raffle off 2, but I'm waiting to see if these people answer me. I don't know if people asked. I don't know if people made like fake accounts to comment on one of my yo Milo, what's up, brother? How you doing? What up, Zach? What's good, guys? But I don't know if people made fake accounts to comment to win my giveaways that I was running. So if you guys are new to the channel, basically on YT, if you comment on my long form videos, I usually will have like a little paragraph underneath the video what you need to do to be entered into like the weekly giveaway. Now, oh, that was a good grab. But for the earlier ones that I did, oh wow, they just surrendered. They gave up. Holy crap. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video on Angela with Team Captain. Let me know what you guys thought about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.